week we reviewed tort law, negligence, criminal law, products liability, healthcare fraud, and duty to care as it applies to the healthcare industry. This week we will explore the concepts of law of contracts and how the contracts affect healthcare organizations. We will review federal antitrust laws as applied to the healthcare industry. You will be introduced to corporate structure and legal risk of healthcare organizations and their governing bodies. We will also investigate the relevance of healthcare organizations' compliance with the Sarbanes-Oxley Act. Your next two chapters to read are chapters 7 and 9 in your textbook. The discussion question will address legal cases targeting breach of employee contracts. And your assignment this week is geared towards the Sarbanes-Oxley Act of 2002. It's finally time for you to commit to a topic. Post your legal and/or ethical presentation topic to the discussion forum for approval. I will read over all topics and post approval responses. If you have any questions, please send me an email and I will get back with you. This week's devotion comes from an illustration that I came across that I would like to share. It's a conversation between a person and God. It's called Just Asking. So the person starts off by talking to God. Let's call this person Sam, just so we don't get when Sam talks mixed up when God is talking. Sam starts off saying, "God, can I ask you a question?" God replied and said, "Sure." Sam said, "Promise you won't get mad?" God replied, "I promise." Sam, "Why did you let so much stuff happen to me today?" God, "What do you mean?" Sam, "Well, I woke up late." God replied, "Yes?" Sam, "My car took forever to start." God, "Okay." Sam, "At lunch they made my sandwich wrong and I had to wait." God, Sam, "On the way home my phone went dead just as I picked up a call." God, "All right." Sam, "And on top of it all, when I got home I just wanted to soak my feet in my new foot massager and relax. But it wouldn't work. Nothing went right today. Why did you allow all these things to happen?" God replied, "Let me see. The death angel was at your bed this morning, and I had to send one of the other angels to battle him for your life. I let you sleep through that." Sam very humbly, "Oh." God, "I didn't let your car start because there was a drunk driver on your route that would have hit you if you were on the road." Sam felt ashamed. God, "The first person who made your sandwich was sick today, and I didn't want you to catch what they had. I knew you couldn't afford to miss work." Sam was so embarrassed and said, "Okay." God, "Your phone went dead because the person that was calling was going to give false witness about what you said on that call. I didn't even let you talk to them so you would be covered." Sam softly said, "I see, God." God, "Oh, that foot massager? It had a short that was going to throw all the power in your house out tonight. I didn't want you to be in the dark." Sam said, "I'm sorry, God." God replied, "Don't be sorry. Just learn to trust me in all things, the good and the bad." Sam, "I will trust you, God." God replied, "And don't doubt that my plan for you today is always better than your plan." Sam replied, "I won't, God. And let me just tell you, thank you for everything today." God, "You are welcome, my child. It was just another day of being your God, and I love looking after my children." Proverbs 3:5-6. "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your paths." Realize that God loves you, so trust in him today.